What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. Where I was right, where I was wrong. Obviously, thought I was going to be wrong on the Cowboys. Thankfully, that didn't happen. There's a bad call there on Flournoy. There were some issues in that game. Fortunately, our defense stepped up. D tackles, Williams, Odigizua, Sam Williams, Quinnen Williams, Kenny Clark, all of them. Overshown, Revel, Carson got banged up. Pickens was, that's going to be expensive, but I think he's worth every penny. Just an absolute elite receiver, took over that game. If Lamb can get his confidence back and do what we've seen him do, and Ferguson can get more confidence, he had a great block there for Dak to jump for a touchdown. This team's going to be going on offense and maybe at least decent enough on defense to not kill the offense. We'll see if they can get better, even better, if Sanborn and some others come back. But Elijah Clark, that's the kind of guys we need on that team. If you saw that play on the kick return, just got smoked, got flipped end over end a couple times, and still kept gunning to make a play. You get 11 of those guys on both sides of the ball, you're going to win championships. The never give up, the grit, the speed, even without just the never give up kind of guy. So hopefully he earns a starting role on this team at some point. I think he could be a really good safety. He's young, undrafted. Maybe ends up being a Barry Church or a Jeff Heath. We'll see. Of course, I was wrong on the Bills. The Colts, I was right for a while, but everything they did in the first half, they didn't do in the second half. And it wasn't like the Chiefs were doing a ton of stuff different. The Colts just gave up and just played scared, pretty much, which is how you lose games. When you got Pittman, Pierce, Warren, the Chiefs can't cover them all day. And the offensive line needs to play better. I don't know, maybe they were buying into themselves a little bit. We'll see. So I was wrong on them. The Chiefs, hopefully we kick them in the ground and just finish them. I don't want to see them in a Super Bowl or anywhere near it. I've had enough of them for a while. Take a couple years off. Go away. Sorry. Seahawks, I was right on them. The Titans kind of came back, but it was over before the comeback. So, they scored 24 at garbage time. It was a blur. That score was not indicative of what that game was. Seattle was in control the whole game. So, Titans are going to be looking for a lot next year. So, I was right on that. I was wrong on the Vikings. McCarthy, that offensive line is just not very good at all. But the Packers' offense is not very good either. Packers' offense is holding them back. With the talent they have, Musgrave and company, maybe they rely too much on Tucker Kraft. I don't know. But yeah, the Vikings have work to do. McCarthy's mechanics are horrible. There was a video I watched comparing him to Jamarcus Russell, and it's not looking good. So hopefully he turns around. I think he will. I still like McCarthy. So we'll see. The Ravens. I was right on the Ravens. The Jets are trash. They're smoked. They've been smoked. They had that one game where they come back and, I look good, and they're just trash. So hopefully their fans get something at some point. But the Ravens throttled them. The Lions and Giants, that was insane. The Giants led most of that game. The Lions defense could not stop the run. I don't know why the Giants gave up. Well, bad teams lose because they give up and they stop doing what's working. I would have kept running the ball right at them. They couldn't stop it, and they might have won that game. But regardless, the Lions win, so they're back in the thick of things. I was right on that. Right on the Ravens. I was right on the Bears. Steelers, it looked bad for a while. Steelers defense showed up. Offense, just not enough. Just not enough. Don't know if Aaron Rodgers would have been the difference or not. So I was right on that. I picked the Bears because they were at home. Bengals almost upset the Patriots. First play of the game, Drake May gets a pick six. Gets picked off and it goes for 6. That was not pretty, but he come back, he bounced back, as great quarterbacks do. And he ended up winning the game for his team, 26-20. So the Patriots had the best record in football. I told you they were going to be good. So I was right on that. Raiders and Browns. The Raiders need to... their offensive line is awful. I thought it'd be a lot better than this. I was totally wrong. Colton Miller is all but done. That offensive line is horrible. And Geno Smith, they're going to have to throw Kenny Pickett or something in and change something up. Chip Kelly wasn't the problem. The offensive line was the problem. Chip Kelly or Pete Carroll will probably be fired. And the Browns, Shedeur Sanders played well. Is he a franchise quarterback? I don't think so still, but we'll see. I mean, he's overhyped. He goes to Colorado. They don't go to the national championship. He hadn't won anything. And they act like he's the greatest thing ever. I'm not buying it. I'm sorry. We'll see. I don't wish him anything. I hope he does great. I hope he proves me wrong. I really do. But I don't know. It is the Browns, so... yeah, I was wrong there. I was wrong on the... I think I ended up picking the Jaguars. Because I said the Cardinals were butt, and they stunk. So I think I picked the Jaguars. So I'm pretty sure I was wrong now. I might have picked the Cardinals. Go back and check my other video. If I was wrong, I was wrong. I was wrong the Cowboys. Did not look good for the first 3.5 quarters. But hey... we won. Thank goodness. I should have picked the Falcons. Kirk Cousins versus the Saints. That's a no-brainer. Falcons won. How long that lasts, I don't know. I was right on the Rams. I said they would beat the Bucs. I thought it would be closer. It was not. The Rams are probably going to be your Super Bowl champions at this rate. And then they get the Panthers next week. So, they get a dessert. They get dessert to go with their filet mignon. Because the Panthers last night, Brock Purdy threw 3 picks. That was an ugly game. And the 49ers still pulled away from them. The Panthers are just what I said they were. Their ass. Sorry. Panthers fans, you don't have a quarterback. I'm sorry. I hate to tell you. You do not have a quarterback. So that is that. Of course, we got the games coming up. Thursday, Packers at Lions at 1. Chiefs at Cowboys at 4:30. And then the night game, Bengals and Ravens at 8:20. And then Friday at 3, you got the Bears and Eagles. And then the Sunday games fill the rest of the slots. Pretty soon, I think you'll start having Saturday games and all that stuff. So I'll give you my picture of Thursday games tomorrow. We'll go over the injury report. Joe Burrow, I think, is going to play, but we'll do the final injury report and all tomorrow night. And, yeah, remember to like, subscribe, comment, share, notifications once we hit 100 doing a free giveaway. And at the end, breaking news, because Jesus Christ died for you and forgives you. Amen. Peace.